sun, we looked at the stars, we looked at the moon at night, and we watched the animals and everything by day, and we were always constantly looking for something. Amen? But how many know in the same manner that we were all looking for something, somebody was looking for us? In the same manner that we walked in this world trying to find answers, there was somebody who had some things that they was willing to give to us. Amen? Now that may have been our parents, that may have been loved ones, that may have been friends and family members, that have been just people in our community, leaders and different people that belong to our community. But there was always somebody that had something available for us, whether it was good or whether it was bad. Amen? And it all depended upon whether or not we was receptive of that information, determine where we would end up in life. Amen? Yeah. You see, there's a lot of people that are willing to tell you something, but there's not always a person willing to tell you something for your benefit. Amen? Right. Well, sometimes people just want to tell you best because they want you to be in mess like they is. Amen? There's some people that want to listen to you, but all they want to listen to is your problems. So that they can go back and tell other people about your problems. Right. They act like they have a willing and listening ear they want to do for you. But the truth of the matter is all they want to be able to have is some new gossip so they can go release to their friends. Amen. Everybody that's so willing to listen to you is not your friend. Amen. In many cases in life, the people that are standing there with their ears open got their hands right down everything you say, so that everything you say will be on Front Street before you know it. Amen. Isn't it amazing that you can meet people in life, you don't even know them, and they can tell you about your life? Isn't that funny? You can meet people you ain't never seen in a day in your life. They can tell you every trouble, every problem, every situation that you went through. And that's when you know you got somebody in your camp that you shouldn't be talking to. Amen. Amen. How many of you know that somebody is always looking for us, but the one that we need to be found by is Jesus? Amen. The Bible tells us in Revelation 3:20 that the God stands at the door of our heart and that he is knocking constantly. The Bible says that all that he's asking for is us to open that door and allow him to come in and sup with us. Amen. And so he can make his abode on the inside of us. But see, the problem is that because we are so busy trying to do things our own way, we never even take the opportunity to listen to what Jesus has to say. Amen. But at the same time, we're entertaining people that don't have our best interests at heart. They don't have true knowledge about our situation. Yes. We will take on what they say, but the things of God, if it's fitting for us, we may listen, but if not, we won't. Amen? Yes. Most people come to church on Sunday mornings, and by the time they get home, the sermon is already forgotten. Yes. But you can ask a person, what happened 3 weeks ago on Scandal? They'll tell you every point from the time it came on to the time it went off. You can say, what did the pastor preach about? I have no idea. What did Cookie say? Well, the Cookie said this and this and that. It's certain things that we just take in and hold on to. But then there's a lot of things we so easy to let go. And how many know a lot of the things that we're letting go of is the truth? And the things that we're holding on to ain't nothing but a bunch of lies. There's some people, man, that faithfully every night at 6 o'clock, they turn into the news. Every night. I mean, it hangs like they work automatically. When that clock hits 5:59, their hand get to reaching for that remote control. They know they're going to lie to them. They know they're going to tell them a bunch of murder and death and stuff, but they're going to tune in every night. And by the time 6:20 and 6:25 come, they ask themselves, why did I do this? Why did the news ruin my day? Why did I do this? But they're going to tune in the next day, same back time, same back channel. Yes. Amen. How do we continue to do these things, but yet we're wondering why we're in the situation that we are? Ask your neighbor, say neighbor. By whom shall you be found? Do you realize that the enemy don't waste no time come looking for you? As soon as babies are born into this world, the enemy is after that child. How you know that? Because as soon as Moses was born in the world, all of a sudden the enemy said, we're going to kill all Jews, 2 and none. As soon as Jesus was born in the world, all of a sudden, they wanted to kill every child, two and up. The enemy is determined to take our kids from us because they realize that if our kids can get the truth, they'll be a whole lot better than we were, amen? But because they're not, the enemy is putting all our assault on our children and on our teenagers. But because we're not allowing ourselves to be in a position to block these things, we're giving them full access to the enemy. Amen? Right. There are going to be so many parents this Christmas season going out buying their kids that are 11, 10 years old tablets. They're going to let them click to the Wi-Fi, going to give them free access to the internet, and let them sit in their rooms and just search the World Wide Web. Oh, a bunch of mess. And then when they start talking different, and then when they begin to act different, they're asking themselves,